even buy it without the to ease the stress of everyday living, but homeless people gotta suck it up.
We're coming to you from the Metrodome here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Giants get set to take on the Vikings. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Vikings have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
23 on the return.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Collins sets up. Throwing on first down. Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line by Rudd. The linebacker knifes in there and levels the quarterback.
You gotta love the way this guy plays. He's got a motor that's always been running. And after a while, that'll start to wear down these offensive linemen.
It's second down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 13. Pressure coming, looking downfield, throws it, behind him, and he has it. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Collins sees something in the defense, using motion. Tosses it right. Barber barely gets enough. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you can put that one on the defense because they had a shot on him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. And he's brought down at the 37.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Changing the play now.
Blue, 25.
Camella in motion. Looking to run it here. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Only one man back.
Second and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing. Collins has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
The Giants using motion. Barber couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Collins gets set.
Let's go. Come on. Tiger up.
Drops back. Closing in. He's looking with the throw. Perfect throw. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
Calling an audible now.
Come on, get up. Get in there, line.
Off again. Good play in the backfield by Clemens. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
10th play of this drive.
That all you got?
Barber, the man in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Touchdown, New York. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. The Vikings come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense, John.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much. Getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second to make the difference between a short gain or a first down. A smart coach would call this one.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Taken down in the backfield by Armstead. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Sideline to sideline.
Using motion.
You got him. Get at him, D. 94.
Drops back with the pass on the run. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Pressure, throwing. Hits his receiver in stride. Stiff arm to the ground. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
38-yard line.
Set. Bust his grill.
Another run. That's a 3-yard gain.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Using motion. Hand it off. Armstead drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So that tackle now gives him 4. They'll go with the quarter defense. Drops back with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
He'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23, back to return.
He got all of that one. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. The 40. Great play there by Jarvicius.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
He sees something in the defense.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Using motion. Hand it off to the back. Running with purpose. That's a 3-yard gain.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Dime action for this play. Directing traffic.
Blue, 58.
Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass. It's third down and 6 to go.
Set.
Closing in. Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Barber, the lone back. Collins sees something in the defense. Man in motion. And he's tackled at the 37. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set.
Throws it. It's in receiver in stride. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Melissa, what have you heard down there?
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Camella, the motion man. They'll go with the run once again. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
They need 6. Ball on the 17-yard line. Collins with a man in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Touchdown, Giants. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there. You better kick it here.
Now Wiso comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Stiff arm to the ground. The Vikings will start the drive from the 25. Running to the left side. Gain of about 5.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 29. New York with 6 defensive backs. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Strahan. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the second half. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. It's his receiver in stride. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
44-yard line.
Bulldog under. Here come the heat.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Perfect throw. Gain of 3.
26.
Call this defense here.
Yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 46. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. We saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Get in there.
He tucks it away. The 40. Smith did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Drop back. Drop. Sideline, D.
Only one man back. Tosses it left. Loses one tackler. He delivers the forearm. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up. And looks like he's headed for the sideline.
This defense is good.
Cross play to the right. Great play in the backfield. Number 44 was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Breaks free. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
This is a good special teams play.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there. Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Owens sets up, directing traffic. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Set. Lose it. Lose it. Ain't nothing.
Barber setting up play action. Rolls right. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Owens gets set. Pressure. He just got that one off. He loses it. It's picked up. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Palmer into return. Here's the punt. From the 46. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. Well, listen, anything new from the sideline?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Got it off just before they got to him.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
With the pass. Loose ball. The Giants dive on the field. Room to run. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown.
You better kick it here.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Sideline to sideline.
Pressure coming, throwing, almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up. It's good. That kick will go right through, giving him his second field goal of the night. Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick and returnable. From the 5. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. They'll go from the I formation. Collins sees something in the defense. Camella, the man in motion. Barber. And that's a gain of about 8.
All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bust his grill. Poke out right. Bring the pain.
Number 87 in motion. Gets the pass off.
The pass falls
Incomplete
incomplete.
pass.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 29. Collins sets up, using motion. Dropping back, throwing short to his left. And it's caught. Good job of bringing the pass up.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Hit the ball.
Closing in, scrambling around. Great play in the backfield. And he brings the quarterback down behind the line for the first time tonight. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Using split backs. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Giants holding on by less than a field goal. Toomer in motion. Throws it. Turns. He has it. He has some room. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things. The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
Collins with a man in motion. Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. This will be his second punt so far tonight. Here's the kick. The 21-yard line. He didn't have any room to run over there, John.
And you don't want to delay too long when you're looking for that crease. You can find the crease once you start running.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
Fire out. Ball.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, that one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. The Giants line up in the quarter defense. Good play in the backfield. Michael Strahan gets to the quarterback once again for his second sack.
They're going to have to start sliding the protection to his side if they want to keep him from getting the quarterback again. The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let him get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Here comes the heat.
They give it to the halfback. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Time to call a special teams play.
Barber will go back to accept his punt. Here's the punt. From the 23. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you got a bunch of guys in your face.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Hilliard goes in motion to the air on first down. He hits his receiver. The 30. New York will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Collins sets up, passing on first down. He's looking with the pass into the open field. Big time play by number 87.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock with the spike. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
The Giants using motion.
Here come the heat. They got enough.
Pressure, surveying the field. Rolling right. Looks to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the deep passes. He can make all the throws. The short ones, the medium ones, the long ones. This guy can do it all. Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse at this quarterback position.
The rush is on. He's at the 20. The Giants call a timeout. They have none left. Dalwiso leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New York, 17. Minnesota, 13. Back to the game. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. He gets the handoff on the delay.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game. A smart coach would call this one.
They got nothing.
Gets the toss to the right. Smith barely gets enough. Great job running the toss on that play, and first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 31.
Got him, you got him. Stay after him. Cowboy.
They give it to the halfback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Bring the pain.
Throwing short to his left. So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
5th play of this drive. Man in motion. Tosses it right. Lost about a yard.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Cunningham gets set. They'll bring the blitz. It's loose. The Vikings dive on the fumble. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Giants call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Ball at about midfield. Flings it to the outside. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Berger is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. They'll stop this one where it went out.
Need a good line push here to get out of this danger zone.
They line up in the I formation. Using motion. Barber. And he's brought down at the 4. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Toomer, the motion man. Throwing short to his left. And the catch is made. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Directing traffic. Collins sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the 20. Runs over the tackle. So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 24. He sees something in the defense. Using motion. Gets the toss to the right. He made it past the first down marker. Good run to the outside.
He saw the marker as he got to the outside, and he just turned it up and got past it.
Give it all you got.
Pass play here on first down. Rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
1st and 10.
Set. Snake eyes. That's all you.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Scrambling around. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Toomer goes in motion.
Here come the heat. Switch back. Hit him low.
Dropping back, passing to the left. And this pass is completed. Collins pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's numbers.
Toomer never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Collins sets up, directing traffic.
74. Mad dog over.
Jaravicius moves in motion. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
They need about 3.
Set.
Using motion. Looking to run it here. Barber couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
That's all you. Set. Run. We got nothing.
Drops back, closing in with the pass, and it's complete. Collins doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible now.
Yellow. 74. Green. 74. Red. 74. You got him.
Camella, the man in motion. To carry it. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. New York, 17. Minnesota, 13. And we'll start the 4th quarter. They'll go from the shotgun.
Set.
Under pressure, he surveys the field. A little off target, but caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Yellow.
Directing traffic.
Come on, D up. Gas.
Man in motion. Dean. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Snake up. Lucy.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Changing the play now. We'll get a call again. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Pressure, steps up. He surveys the field with the throw. He hits his receiver. Barber is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. Dalwiso comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up, and the kicker got all of that one. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back. He did his best to make something happen there.
Yeah, but the defense contained him. There was no way they were going to let him out. They got after him pretty quickly there.
He tucks it away. Can't wrap him up. Just about a yard on the run.
The ball carrier, 1 yard.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
We got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. And the halfback picks up about 3. New York looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Drops back. Give it to the halfback. 5, maybe 6, depending on the spot.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Let's make a play here.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Hook out right.
4th and 1. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Cowboy.
Against the carry, Barrow gets right in there and brings him down. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Looks like he's changing the play, using motion. Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 42-yard
Blue,
line.
25. Red, 16. Yellow, 25.
Hand it off. Dane couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Collins will work out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Barber, the man in motion. Gets the pass off. Great throw.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Collins sees something in the defense.
Yo, 25. You got him.
Camella moves in motion. Dane. Missed the tackle. What a stiff one. Dane with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Dane. McDaniel stops him for negative yardage. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Calling an audible now. Using motion. Again with the run. And the halfback picks up about 3. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 16-yard line. Collins with a man in motion. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. The offense will have to try again.
Now the offense faces 3rd and forever.
They'll go from the shotgun. He goes to the left side. Toomer trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can. You better kick it here.
Two minutes left.
You better kick it here.
Dalriso heads out to try this field goal. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. He's rewarding his coach with the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. It's on its way. From the 7. Minnesota has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Cunningham gets set.
Stay after. Out. Mad dog over.
Trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. With the throw. Made on the run. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
And they hurry up to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Looking for an option. Pump fakes. Launches this one to the right. Picked off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then went. He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
This one is just about in the books. Handed off to the back. The Vikings call a timeout. They have 2 left.
All you need to do here is run some pucks. Run the football up the middle.
in is the deep back, directing traffic. Number 87, the motion man. Hand it off. The Vikings call a timeout. They have one remaining. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Barber in the backfield. Again, he'll get the call. Only a yard, not a half mile. So the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Maynard lines up in the backfield for the punt. Palmer is back to receive this kick. New York will call a timeout here. They have one left. Former 5th overall pick out of Penn State is our horse trailer player of the game tonight. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this will be a touchback. The Vikings line up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
Sideline to sideline. You got him. You got him. All right. Set. Take him out. Hut. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Hut. We'll see.
Gets rid of it. Behind him. He has it. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Get to the ball.
Giving some cushion on the outside. With the throw, no catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Lucy. Eagle left.
Looking for a receiver. All kinds of time with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Take him out. Set. That's all you. Get in there, man.
With the throw. Perfect throw. First and 10. The final score is New York 23, Minnesota 13.
23, Minnesota 13.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.